It's pretty simple what you're talking about. You know, we're getting information in people's hands. We're following them up. We're respecting them if they say no. And then if they say yes to a bottle, we're getting them on the product. We are either keeping them as customers with a great follow-up, or we're going to turn some of those customers into associates, which are basically going to be our business partners. And, you know, when we show kind of this hodgepodge of people here, that's what it is. Some of them are customers, some the ones we took in are sharing with others, and it just becomes electrifying. So what I want to do at this point is just kind of share with the people, when Gwen talks about getting the product free or making some extra income to make that car payment or even going further with it, we have some exciting news, because just this week, we learned about a brand new bonus. And I've been sending out emails and talking to people all week about this bonus, because I don't think I've been this excited in a good many years. And it might be one of the best bonuses I ever seen. And the reason I'm so excited about it, and I'm just going to flip it over here, it's called the GR8 2015 Incentive Bonus. And what I like so much about it, it doesn't matter if we're a seasoned associate working towards this bonus, or I'm brand new. If I'm a brand new person, what a great bonus to come into already the other bonuses and royalties and that we receive. What a great bonus to come in for a new person, because as they build, as Gwen said, that customer base or that associate base, this is going to really be a lot of extra money in people's hands. So how does it work? Well, the minute you have 8 customers or associates, or a combination of it, it could be 6 customers, 2 associates, and that group, about 8 of them, combine 800 business volume, like all together they order 800 points, then what happens is that you get a $125 bonus. This is on top of all the other things I'm going to explain in a minute. This is extra. This is extra income. So for every 8 combination 800 business points all together that they order, and I'll go over points and everything in a minute, so just stick this in the back of your mind, an extra $125 bonus. And it's going to be paid the following Wednesday after month end, which I love as well, because you know when you get your other checks and all your other monies, a lot of them come in after the 20th of the month, so this is going to be money that's going to come in the 1st of the month, so you'll have monies the 1st of the month and after the 20th as well. Now, this is the really good news. For every 8 earns you another $125. So I've got a great example here. So look at this. The first 8, they have a group volume of 800 points, $125 bonus. But you get 16. So here you are, you're developing this customer base. It could be all customers. It could be customers and associates. You're building this base, new or old. As long as you sponsor them, they're yours. Now you're into a second bonus, because now you have 1,600 points this month. You're not even at the first main level of a bronze. You know, you are getting 1,600 points, and you could be a brand new person with 16 new customers or associates. Well, you got the first $125 bonus, you got another one, $250. And if you look at the screen here, once you get up to 2,400 points and you have 24 customers or associates, you actually get another 125 for a total of 375, 32, 40, 48, 56. As we're building that customer base or that associate base, which some of them are going to become associates, they're just showing you here, and I don't think there's any limit on this. There I could have 56 customers or associates that I personally sponsored over the next year, an extra $875 a month besides everything else. I love this so much because it's, again, did I tell you I love it? It's for everyone. And that's what's exciting. I think in the past, if we would have had something like this, if people were building their businesses and trying to get that product up there and sharing with people and getting the information and following up, the excitement off this bonus would have driven us even further. So I'm so glad it's in place. It really is. Can you imagine at the end of the month you have 7 and you have 750 points? You're going to push for that 8th one because you're not going to want to lose $125. So it's a great, great bonus month. You have to be on convenience plan. That means you have to have an open, active convenience plan. You personally must be the sponsor of those 8 people. It could be 10 people, and it adds up to 800 points, but you have to be the personal sponsor. And the volume off those 8 or those 9 or those 10 has to amount to 800 points. And it could be customers and associates, and if you already have some, they count. So isn't that cool? And the purchaser, the person that you have sponsored, they have to have at least 40 personal points too. So they can't have 36, they have to have 40. So make sure that when you're talking to your customers and you're getting them registered, that they're at least purchasing 40 points, which could be 3 bottles of KM. And then, sometimes they postpone for a month or so. Well, they get up to 2 months to postpone. So it could be every 3rd month. But the point is make sure you have your 8 and that they have that volume. So really, really good bonus. I don't know for the new people if they would understand it as much as I do, but I know that you're going to be deliriously happy because I know that the new people I'm sponsoring and so on are now going to get some extra money in their paycheck, and they're going to keep them motivated to share.